Ms. Wilson, for the purpose of questioning the witnesses.
Thank you, Chairwoman Fox and Ranking Member Scott for convening today's hearing. Last night, during his State of the Union address, President Biden said, "Let's give public school teachers a raise. They deserve a raise." And everyone in the chamber gave a standing ovation. Everyone on both sides. I couldn't agree more. Later today, I'm introducing a bill with Mr. Bowman and with the vast majority of the Democrats on this committee to do just that, the American Teacher Act. The American Teacher Act sets a $60,000 minimum teacher salary nationwide and provides a cost of living adjustment for teachers making above $60,000. Low teacher pay is one of the many factors contributing to teacher shortages across the nation. Chairwoman Fox got it right. Our education system is, in fact, in crisis. We have thousands of unstaffed classrooms, partly because of low teacher wages. As a former Miami-Dade County teacher, principal, and school board member, promoting the vitality of our nation's education system is my top priority. I see the struggle to recover from COVID-19 pandemic in my community every day, from elementary school classrooms to college lecture halls. That's why Democrats put a plan forward to help our schools during the 117th Congress. In Miami-Dade County public schools, even with federal support, officials are still grappling with teacher shortages amidst a growing migrant population in the region. A recent report from Broward County schools revealed a disturbing increase in behavioral incidents connected to COVID-related trauma and stress. Despite these challenges, my Republican colleagues have decided to weaponize their newfound majority to politicize American education. Proposed Republican reforms, including the Parents' Bill of Rights, are nothing more than political posturing. These proposals are nothing more than an appeal to the most radical sectors of our nation. They fail to address the needs of students and staff across the education spectrum, leaving them ill-equipped and underprepared for a post-pandemic economy. The Democratic members of this committee are here to continue the work we started in the 117th Congress with one goal in mind: strengthen our education system. Remember, this is only the beginning. Democrats will stay the course. We will fight this right-wing extremist agenda. Our amazing students, teachers, college professors, school personnel, and parents deserve nothing less. With that, I have a few questions. Welcome back, Governor Polis. I sat next to you on this committee. You said in your testimony that we are in a crisis of equity and access to higher education, and I agree. A large component of that is cost. The cost of a higher education degree has skyrocketed, and students have become saddled with debt. I am pleased that the Biden administration has taken significant efforts to address this crisis, including one-time debt relief, changes to the income-driven repayment program, and changes to public service loan forgiveness program. Unfortunately, my colleagues have slammed these efforts as a backdoor scheme from the Democrats, but I believe these are necessary to fix a broken loan system. Why are these administrative actions necessary for borrowers, and what can Congress do to build on the administration's work to address some of the biggest issues with the loan system?
Thank you, Representative Wilson. The cost of a college education has rendered it less accessible now rather than more accessible for many Americans. It's increased at a higher rate than inflation for much of the last several decades. We're grateful for federal programs that are able to help students meet the costs and break down those barriers. Those include Pell Grants, and I'm very supportive of the Biden administration efforts to increase Pell Grants, as well as efforts to support innovation and excellence. This work of making sure that we align investment to outcomes and making sure that students receive value for the education they get is also important. It's important to look at the cost and at the same time to look at the benefit. and make sure that in the investments that the federal government is making, as well as we're doing this in Colorado with our state investments, make sure that the benefits exceed the costs of the investment that we're making in helping students achieve success.
Thank you very much. I now